whole bunch of editing stuff on a couple of different accounts before I can really get into this stream. Edit video. Mixer. Gotta get all these rooms set up. No. Okay. Well, I guess I just don't know what my chat's going to be like with Mixer, because this is actually confusing the hell out of me. I'm very, very sorry. Okay, yeah, this controller's already a lot better than the one I used last stream. That last one was absolute garbage. Okay. Gosh dang it. Streamlabs. Here we go. Alright, since you can move now, Donald, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna read the book. It's not necessary. Not necessary.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts.
This gets retconned within its own story.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What world could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, And the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Alright. I want to get back to gameplay.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Or 7 of us.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place. I'll do the designing. Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Nah.
Hold on.
It's literally just the same outfit, but just different
Are you
colors.
certain? Blue.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
But I do love that all 3 of their powers combine into the best outfit and one of my favorite outfits ever.
It's lovely. Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
The power to look awesome.
Take the orb, dear. And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as
Well,
your
hello
last.
there, Robin. Good of you to
Garments
join
also
my
have
join
other
Miss Stream.
powers.
Right,
But
stream,
you'll have to
my man.
discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
How have you been, man?
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen said.
At least I hope you can hear me. You should be able to, because I was fucking screaming my lungs out. Oh, you know, life could be better. Yeah. I get you, man. I feel you. I feel you. That's how I've been. That's how I've been. That's how I've been. Last little while. Our plot MacGuffins for this game. Well, plot MacGuffins. What the hell am I saying? They're just little extra collectibles added to this version of the game. I do plan on collecting all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Rip Roxas. Don't worry, he'll be back later. In this version, he'll be back later. Damn it, yeah. It's alright, I gotta complete the first world to actually equip Starseeker. He got... yeah. I am glad that they added... like, that's probably one of the reasons why I wanted to emulate Final Mix so badly. Was I wanted to fight I wanted that Roxas fight so badly. Because I thought for years I just was doing something wrong or something wasn't going right.
You guys ready to go?
And it just turns out it was just a Final Mix exclusive dumb thing.
Just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. But that means the pathways between them have disappeared.
It was probably one of the coolest looking fights in the game, and I wanted to do that fight so badly. So, like, the moment I could emulate it, I got all the way to that fight. It was awesome. It felt good being able to actually play that. Play like Final Mix.
How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know.
You just gotta complete the world. There's no like special thing about it. That's just a spoiler for now. Sorry, I'm sorry for all the noise on my mic. I'm like adjusting it and trying to get it like just right. There we go. Yeah, I actually like the gummy ships segments in this game, especially.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
It's probably the biggest improvement from KH1 to KH2 is
as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
But yeah, they are definitely the biggest improvement.
Now then, that is all
the
information I can give to you.
Yeah, I like KH2's gummy ship a lot too. But I just have more of nostalgia for this one. That and I just like how I like how ridiculously fast-paced this is. Though KH3's gummy ship segments are fighting the gummy ships. I actually like the addition, or sorry, this is weird to describe it, because KH2 does have a gummy ship super boss. Like there is a defined super boss that you have to fight. I only know this because I had to do that for the Platinum Trophy. Because I had to fight that super boss for the Platinum Trophy for this game. And but yeah, KH3 actually has multiple gummy ship super bosses. In fact, you need to fight those super bosses to get the to get a Orichalcum Plus.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do?
Like how there were more gummy ship super bosses than there were actual super bosses in KH3, which really sucks because there's only one, and Dark Inferno really isn't like he's just a pain in the ass. He's not really that good of a boss. Is the problem.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Like that's legitimately the only major complaint I had. With KH3 was I was expecting there to be like at least 3 super bosses. Like every other Kingdom Hearts game has at the very minimum 2. Well, Triple D only has Julius, but still. The point is. Point being, I would have liked a few more extra super bosses. Maybe, you know, like giving us a yeah. I love that that's one of the options you can do is just make it look like a giant gun. I know someone made a giant GameCube as a gummy ship. It's fucking hilarious. I like people got real creative with the gummy ship creation in KH3 because I think like KH3's gummy ship creation is like the most open of all 3 of them. Of all 3 games that had them.
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Now what's gonna happen to our plan?
I had to charge my phone. Moogles. Yeah. They all look aesthetically terrible.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorge, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Yeah. I basically made the super cheap ship of, like, making it one big circle that would phase through just about any bullets. And then I just loaded it up with super powerful guns. And that's the most that's like the most I've done with, like, actual gummy ship creation. No, I don't need either one. Yeah, I'm gonna go get. I always have just you should always have, like, just enough money to get the hammer staff and adamant shield, which money shouldn't ever be an issue in this game because resources are not. They give you a lot of resources to work with. Get the free elixir. I don't think we actually have any recipes to synthesize. No, we do not. It's good old Uncle Scrooge. Like how there's just a side story arc of Uncle Scrooge trying to create the perfect ice cream, just so he can make money off of it.
Whoa!
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
What's up, Yuffie?
Look out!
I say, don't touch me. Alright. We're gonna start off with. There we go. Thanks, Donald. Honestly, Valor form is my least favorite form of all all five you get.
Top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing
Mostly
okay.
just specifically for the factor
what did
that
you
Valor
expect?
form does it. You can't use magic while you're in Valor form, which
Great.
makes sense because you have insane
Hey,
combo
Yuffie,
potential.
Have
But
you
it's
seen
just
the King
not.
and Riku?
Like, it's just not as good, or at least I don't like it as much as I like limit form and master
I had
form.
a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again.
Though I do like
Never
that
forget each other.
all of
Is that supposed to be Leon?
all of Sora's outfits match whatever form he's in at the moment.
Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
That's actually one detail I really like about this game.
Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Close enough.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the King. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
A
You mean
big
like nobodies
problem.
and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
What do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian.
Sora and
Yeah,
May said they're gonna
we
help
go back.
out.
We come back to Hollow Bastion numerous times, and it's.
Right. Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh! Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion has numerous problems.
Hollow Bastion
Restoration Committee honorary member.
What was your plans?
Kinda cool, huh?
They're not useful in any form
Thanks,
of way.
Leah. Huh? Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Yeah, Sora forgot all. Sora literally forgot everything. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to. We're actually gonna quickly do. We're actually gonna do some quick farming to get to level up Valor form, since this is probably the best time we're gonna get. Like we're gonna get this. That we're gonna get to just quickly farm. Come on. Fucking shadows. Already. Oh. Nothing like having shadows do not want to get hit. There we go. Do what they don't want you to do. That was barely... Yes, game. I know how magic works. It is, like, well, it's one of the only... Yeah, I didn't, I wasn't expecting to get bad shadow AI already. I wasn't expecting to just, like, immediately just have really, really fucking annoying shadow AI. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. So, and plus, you really don't want to farm what you try to do is just you just got to conserve as much of that drive gauge as much as possible early game, because drive recoveries are few and far between. In fact, we're just going to be going. There's just an entire world where we just don't have drive for 3/4 of it, and it sucks. AKA, it just fucking Olympus sucks. But yeah, it's, I just like having high jump early game. Okay, 10 more hits. I don't know. Okay. And plus, the way I get into Valor form is I make sure to whatchamacallit, I make sure that damn it. I make sure I activate Valor form before I go into combat, because if you don't, as long as you don't go into a form before combat, it won't count towards getting anti-form. Because the way anti-form works is, let's see what. Oh fuck. How anti-form works is that the more you activate anti-form in combat, the more every time you activate a form in combat, it puts a point on a scale, and the more points you have on that scale, the higher chance you get before you're basically just guaranteed anti-form. So what you want to do is activate it before you enter combat. And so yeah, also anytime you get a brand new form, it completely resets the amount of points needed to reach anti-form. So you basically just get like multiple battles without needing to activate forms in combat. It's great. At least I believe that's how that works. It's not like based on any kind of charting. It literally is just an in-game punishment system for overusing drive forms in combat. But you can just easily abuse it by just not being in combat. It's like you don't have to get anti-points if you're not in combat. There we go. But yeah, it's the only annoying part about Valor form early game when farming it. I do know the perfect farm place. It's just a annoying place to farm, because it's. Oh, Rumi sent me something. Yeah.
Let's go. This is it.
Why did my roommate send me this? He knows how much I love Mareep. And apparently there's a 2-foot tall plushie of it, and it's probably $200 because because that's how shit works. So yeah, what I could do to ensure I get like, I make sure that Donald doesn't like mess with my my game with my grinding, is I could actually I can set him to just set his AI to where only I attack, and he doesn't try to fight any Heartless.
It's over. Back off.
Yeah. At least Olympus 1 is my least favorite world, just because it is not fun. That hallway to get away from Hades is hands down the hardest fucking thing to do in early game crit mode. Especially if you are a masochist and play it at crit mode level 1. should be close to level 3. There we are. Alright. Item boost. Very nice. Oh. Bullshit. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty much just not gonna refill my my drive gauge because it's not worth it at this point. Ooh, because the next fight, the next forced encounter is going to be a solo encounter. Yeah, welcome to crit mode. Yeah, that's a nice warm welcome to crit mode, my friend.
Look at that.
Oh,
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that and that.
we'll handle them.
I don't know,
That's
man.
good to hear.
The
So,
developer
Sora,
roids.
Do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
Gosh damn, the fucking price of this Mareep. Oh, this Mareep
You're
plush.
doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Okay, here we go. Now. Gotcha. Booyah. Okay. Gotcha. Best part about dual stance, it kills everything in sight. Shit! Oh, I was trying to pay attention to... I was paying too much attention to chat. I usually can go through that damage list, but it's not recommended to do that. Is there really just one samurai left? Just accept your death, bro. There we go. And now I have fire.
The Keyblade. A truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
You know, for you guys being called Organization 13, there sure are a good half of you missing.
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
Ooh.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oof.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
Roxas!
That's right! Used to give me that same exact look.
Oh my
I
gosh.
guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Damn.
Yes, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion
Sore.
Restoration Committee
Yeah.
honorary member.
Honestly, though, I don't think we would be able to fight him with our current setup. Well, I mean, we could, because the Kingdom Key level 1, but still, I don't like doing level 1 runs in this game. Nor do I actually like using Kingdom Key outside of, like, the moment I get the ability to swap Kingdom Key, like, for a different Keyblade, I do. Though, the Keyblade I switch out to is interesting. Love that our member card is the keyhole to this place. Like opens the keyhole to this place, because it used to not be. It used to just be you found the keyhole, now seal it. Now you have to find something specific to this world that will open the keyhole, then you can seal it.
Oh,
Also, the keyhole is not an actual keyhole; it's a giant spirit keyhole or some weird shit like that.
that must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy.
Sorry to run, Leon.
Damn it! I thought I got away from Well, actually, no, I didn't get away from it because I still need to beat it.
Organization 13.
But I'll beat that once I'm done beating this game.
Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Alright, and that's our first world done. Oh, is this a Final Mix exclusive? Was this a Final Mix exclusive cutscene? I don't remember.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
I would play Fire Emblem Three Houses if I actually owned it, and I don't.
Unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying
I would love to play Three Houses if I owned Three Houses, and I don't. I legitimately don't.
As long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming
Though
from you.
I have heard nothing
You
but
say you
amazing things
volunteered
about
to
Three
take care of the
Houses.
things go wrong. Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of
Yeah, this is a Final Mix exclusive cutscene.
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
What do you think he's playing?
Happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably.
So I've heard. So I've heard. I want to play it, but I already pretty much have my fall lineup of games picked out because due to just a lot of things happening within the last month, in terms of life and money wise, I need to just focus down on like 2 to 3 games at most. Because Borderlands 3 comes out next month, and I'm playing that day one. That's not even a maybe about that. I am playing the ever-living hell out of Borderlands 3, and all that good stuff. Thanks, Robin. If yeah, that's actually another thing about my whole streaming thing. If I'm ever donated a game, I'll play it. Not most likely. I'll play the game, like, because I don't want to just be like, oh hey, thanks for the donation to the game. It's too bad I'm never gonna play it. If I get my next paycheck. Thank you, my guy. You're awesome.
Let's go.
All right, so here's a little trick to make this easier. The one thing that I have yet to see an actual Let's Player do, or just anyone do, is set their rapid fire to full auto. I have never seen someone change their option to change the rapid fire from semi-auto to full auto, because you are able to mash out even further both missiles and your gun and dodging, and it's awesome. I'll just show you what it looks like, what semi-auto looks like. Okay, yeah, you just hold down the button. But full auto, I have never seen anyone change their rapid fire setting to full auto. And I don't know why, because it's such a good option. It makes this game actually more like an arcade fighter, like an arcade like shoot 'em up. And it's awesome. Yeah, Oh! Robin, thank you for the follow, man. I can't... Wait, I'm actually surprised you haven't followed me at this point with how much we've been talking. But yeah, Obscure... but also, yeah, welcome Obscure to the stream. Yeah, dude, I have so much hype for BL3. Like, it has been a game that me and my group of friends have been waiting for quite a long time. And I'm legitimately excited for BL3 to come out. My first character is going to be either Mose or Amara. Most likely Mose. It's like really hard to pick which one I want to play first because they all look so much fun. Because they all look awesome. The problem is though, currently we still have no confirmation. We still have no video on Flack's skill tree. Like, we have Amara, Mose, and Zane's skill trees, and we know all what they can do, but we don't actually know we don't know Flack's skill tree. Like, they haven't revealed it to us. Not Zoidberg. Because Zoidberg's not in BL3, sadly. Maybe like a future DLC, though I've heard talks of that there most likely won't actually be DLC characters. Yeah, like, that's the thing, they're all so awesome to pick. Like, compared to Borderlands 2, where I wanted to be Salvador day one, or like when I wanted to just be Salvador the moment I got the game, because dual wielding guns is awesome. I don't know which character I want to be in BL3. It's so fucking, it looks so good, and the game, like, there's so many quality of life things that make the game look so fucking cool. Like, man, it gets me excited to want to play the game, yet we still have to wait a full month. Oh, damn, smacked my headset. Full month to get BL3. Yeah, Sal is like, he was like one of the first characters that I was like, I could solo raid bosses. I didn't know I could solo raid bosses. But like Salvador was so. I actually do like I do like several of the characters. I do like all the characters of BL2, but I always have preferences towards Maya and Salvador. Yeah, it's now time for Mulan World.
I don't get discovered.
Whatever, you're just scared, admit it.
Aren't you?
It's also saddening to know that like Mushu isn't going to be in the Mulan live action movie. You know, the reason why everybody else remembers and loves Mulan. Yeah.
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap. Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt.
I love that all of the characters that were formerly summons remember that they fought with Sora back when they were summoned gems in Kingdom Hearts 1. Except that only happens with 2 characters. But it's still awesome to like have them be like remember the fact that they fought with Sora all these years ago. Well, a year ago now, but still.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Goofy, you gotta remember, their world didn't exist.
Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
They don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Love that Goofy catches on immediately.
Girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
Talking all kinds of mad shit. Okay, so I really don't like using. I don't like using ping at this point. Well, actually, wait. Since I grinded out Valor form, don't need to use it much. Well, I need to use it for emergency purposes, but still. Combo boost. Yeah, ping is not good at early game for obvious reasons that it's not Mulan. So yeah, Ping. I wish Ping was better, but sadly he doesn't get any better until he turns back into Mulan. Also, Goofy hasn't used up any of his potions, and I want them. Give me your stuff. There we go. Boss chain. Give Goofy the bandana. Nothing. Alright. There we go. Let's see. I really, honestly, the biggest annoyance I have with just the I love the concept of the puzzle pieces. The only problem is that they require you to come back to the world to get them once you have the ability to catch them.
Hey, no cutting.
Ow.
Back off.
This is quite an impressive fist fight.
Space and line.
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today. Knuckle sandwiches.
Pretty much. His ass got dunked on. This is pretty damn entertaining to watch. Skinny guy get like dunked on by Donald.
Please.
Police?
What a girl.
Ugh, knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me.
What a shrimp! Who you calling a shrimp, Hand and Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
What's the more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
I love how no one questions Sora, Donald, and Goofy in terms of design and look. It's kind of like whenever you go to Pirates of the Caribbean world and Sora just notices that his design is slightly different from everybody else's.
What are they? Heartless. Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah? Let's run away. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Die. All you die. Nope, no, 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 no. There we go. Sora, Donald, Goofy. Yeah, it's probably the biggest annoyance of like one of the biggest annoyance like in terms of dialogue between the characters is they constantly introduce themselves as like Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and everybody recognizes them as... Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me. I'm gonna be they're like, if it wasn't for the I'm very comfortable with crit mode, so I'm used to the amount of damage I take from some of these enemies. Also helping with that challenge too, Robin, is the fact of that I'm at half HP. Sorry, I guess the best way to put it. At the end of the game, instead of getting 120 HP, I end the game with 60. So I have to basically know this game like the back of my hand, which I do. I know this game very, very, very well. Again, I have the plat trophy for this game, so at least has to prove that I have determination to learn to know this game. Okay, come on. Let's do the search. That one's the long. That one's the most annoying to do. All right, it's time for some property damage.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Back off.
Come on, where is they? I think I've only ever failed this like maybe once. I've nearly failed it numerous times, but I've never failed it outright. Come on. Alright, time for some actual property damage. There we go. Oh, thank you for the ether ping. Oh shit, yeah, we are running low on morale. Gosh damn, the morale. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this. I don't think I have enough. Okay, never mind. I think I'm gonna fail this. Gets enough to keep him going. Like, damn, that was way too close. Alright, that was the hardest one, just because, like, you have to, just because of how hard you have to search for enemies. The other two are pretty simple. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Gosh, I really hate centaurs early in the game. Or just in general, I just hate centaur. I believe that's what these guys are called. Oh. Oh. Okay. Got it. Alright. Yeah. Luckily, Ping is there to was there to help alleviate some of the annoyances that are centaurs. Okay. And now for surprise attack. Yeah, I think you're supposed to do surprise attack first and then end it with the search, but it's better just to get the search done first because that's just the most annoying one because you have to search for specific heartless. You have to search the entire encampment and basically destroy the entire camp to find the heartless. Yeah, look, and also the good part is that we only have to fight one centaur at the end. Or none at all, apparently. I guess I'm just a bad liar. Yeah. Property damage. You know you got a good game when you're allowed to commit property damage. See Saints Row. See that one minigame from Saints Row the Third for details. All right. Now it's time to go ascend the mountain. All right. But first, we got treasure to collect. Nice try. Insert Hun's music here. Yeah. I actually haven't watched, I legitimately haven't actually watched Mulan in, I think, like a decade. Like, there's a good handful of, like, of like classic Disney movies I haven't watched in a long time. Oh, fuck off. Nice try. Squee. Yeah, I mean, I've seen basically every Disney movie out there. The problem is, there's a chunk of them that I've seen that I haven't seen in a long time. Like the last time, like, I only just saw, Lilo and Stitch. Like, I saw Lilo and Stitch about 6 months ago now, and that was the first time I'd watched it in over a decade. And I have a theater that replays like old movies and stuff, and they had like a Disney-thon going on, and that like every other week they'd play a different Disney movie or old Disney movie, and that one week we were lucky enough to go watch Lilo and Stitch. Yeah. That's... Fuck you. There we go. I really hate that he's just allowed to do that. Like, because how centaurs work is that their AI is distance-based, where depending on how close you get, they'll do that dumb spinning attack. The problem is that you have to, like, you can't block that, and you can't deflect it. And you basically, if you get hit by it, you get hit by the entire animation, and it sucks. Alright. Then through this way to the top of the mountain path. Oh hey, thanks for not helping. I know they have names, but I can never remember. I know the big guy is Chin Po. That's it. That's all I know. Though I will say, I think one of the funniest scenes in that entire movie was the bath scene in Mulan. Just like that's just a hilarious scene. And then when they get out of the water, and like 50 naked men just like dash right past Mulan, and she just like had that look on her face. It's beautiful. So much dialogue. Shan Yu. Yeah, just kind of go right past this. It's a good thing background checks didn't exist in the time of Mulan. Kind of forgot I don't have quick dodge yet. free development stuff, which free development just means that they're just recipes I can make without needing. They're items I can make without the need of a recipe to synthesize them, or to actually unlock them. And they just kind of naturally unlock as you progress through the game. Oh yeah, fun fact, Robin, with having high jump, I usually get high jump at this point in the game. Like when I'm here in Land of the Dragons, I usually don't get it that early in the game. I just decided fuck it and why not and farm it. Okay, so I'm actually going to change my setup slightly. So I'm going to do, I'm doing a slight change of setup here because of the next encounter coming up. What we're going to do is equip 2 ethers and a potion. So the setup is going to involve me spamming my spells, basically. And an emergency potion, because this is crit mode. Yeah. Well, I mean... yeah, someone was in this cave. It's just that... well, you find out. Because I'm actually going to be using speedrunning, a speedrun strat for this encounter. Well, a pseudo speedrunning, because if it was a pseudo speedrun, I'd be like, I'd be adding a couple extra. I'd actually be doing it the full route, but I'm doing like a sort of speedrun strat. Essentially, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get all these shadows to gather up all at once. Come on, there we go. Nope. Oh. I hate centaurs. I hate them so much. There we go. There. Come on. Fight 2. Come on. Come on, big guy. Come on. Gotcha. Alright. Not as insane as I thought I was gonna get, but it was just the fact of that the centaurs kept messing with my my casting animations. It's a good thing to become much tolerable the moment you reach Agrabah, because Agrabah is well, centaurs aren't in Agrabah. It's just the fact of once you reach that point in when you get to Agrabah 1, that's when that's when things start getting real interesting in this game. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I can now switch back around my setup. No. Yeah, I don't even think I needed a potion that fight. Awesome. I don't even think I didn't even use up a potion. And because because of the fact that we got stuck behind the mirror wall, or the reflect wall, Shan Yu just burnt down the village. Damn you, Huns.
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch. Oh.
Captain, the enemy, where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
You mean my fault?
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this. Let's go.
Yeah. Tis but a scratch. Hey man, as long as my health ain't beeping, we good. But yeah, tis but a scratch. There we are. And there's 2 puzzle pieces hiding around here. That was the first one, obviously. Come on, can I get a first try? Ah, damn you. Hmm? Yeah. See if I can... Oh, nice. For second try. It's the first time in a while I've just dashed on that I've been able just to get it like on point. I forgot how many X's, like X shapes, were on his body from all the straps. There's a lot of straps. Let's see, what time are we at in streaming? Only an hour? Jeez. Pretty much. That's how this all works. That's why Sora lost all of his powers in 3, because he didn't have enough. Because he had less belts on that set in that outfit. Okay. Now it's time. So that's actually one thing with Kingdom Hearts 2's design, with how you really don't need to ridiculously grind. You really don't, because there's so many segments in this game where you're just fighting wave after wave of Heartless, to the point where you're doing the ever-famous Battle of 1,000 Heartless. Like, the way they design a lot of this game is just like, yeah, you don't even need to, you don't need to grind that much, because there are multiple points where you're just forced to destroy lots of Heartless at once to get lots of XP. Now imagine, though, imagine for a moment you were playing this with the physics of Kingdom Hearts 1. Fighting all these Heartless, but with Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. I don't think I'd be able to play this game if I was fighting with Sora. Not gonna lie. If I was fighting with KH1 Sora. It's because the more I look into just how both KH1 and 2 are designed, they're almost completely different games. Like, because KH1 Sora couldn't fight. He could fight a lot, but he couldn't fight at the scale of KH2 Sora. Man, the artifacting.
Sorry.
Good idea. Just
Yes, Captain?
Look out!
you know, you'd think you'd start running before the avalanche got really, really dangerously close. No, let's fight it. Let's fight this avalanche. Come on, avalanche. You don't scare me. Avalanche.
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, pretty much.
First she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestors gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan. Let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? Woman? It can't be.
Ping! Captain!
Oh, boy, you're okay.
You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise. I can't believe you lied to me.
Well, yeah, it's almost as if the army is for men only.
The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid.
Wow. What a dick!
The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is, after I beat... Well, actually, I want to see how far I can go before I'm just gonna, like, just play Borderlands 2, because I like... I always like when... I always go back to Borderlands. But I mean, like, in terms of this stream session, I'm probably gonna, at the very least, beat 2 more worlds and probably be done for the stream. I'm gonna try.
Thank you,
I'm gonna try
everyone.
to at least.
Sorry I got you in trouble.
It's no big deal.
Nah, biggie,
So,
man.
Ping, I mean, Mulan, what are you gonna do now?
Go back home.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
I'm not gonna lie though, it kind of annoys me how Kingdom Hearts handled Shang finding out about Mulan, about Ping being a woman. Kind of annoys me. It kind of irks me a lot. Either way though, we now actually have a really good party member who drains through her MP gauge ridiculously fast, like faster than any other character in this game. Yeah, I know how limits work. Okay, I want to see if I can do this. Oh, never mind. Yeah, well, it's just like because the big difference is that, like, Shang finds out that Ping's a woman because she has, like, the bandages across her chest and stuff. Like, and then in this plot, it's just, oh no, Mushu's an idiot. And revealed it by accident. Oof. Yeah. So.
He's alive.
He's heading for the Imperial City. We've got to
Man,
warn Shang.
I didn't realize how flat the world is. Gosh, that like zoomed out shot of the Imperial City looked gross. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. Let's take a moment to admire this. Ah, Oh, I've never like sat back and realized like, ah, it's just a flat PNG out there. Anyways, back to the game. Well, now I can't. Now I can't like unsee that shit. That was a weird thing to notice. Oh, we can finally craft something. It was. I mean, it's just one thing to create, but oy vey. Oh well. Why are my Steam notifications popping up? The PNG of Doom. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can do this trick. Come on. Oh, come on, fly. Oh, wait, yeah, I fucked it up. Oh well. Oh well. Doesn't mean I can't still. Okay, so I guess just to explain that, there's a speedrunning trick you can do, where I think it's you have to jump and you can basically fly. I don't know how to do it, and I've never but I've always wanted to try to pull off that trick. Oh yeah, we got a skill that is like that's helpful, but I don't know. I did try. So like I think what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to jump and then activate Red Rocket, and then you just zoom past everything. But I can never. I tried. I can at the very least say I tried. I did.
Shang! Shan Yu is alive. He's headed this way.
And why should I believe you this time?
But she's telling you the truth.
What's the expiration date on this stuff? Oh yeah, that's another thing that's missing from Kingdom Hearts version of Mulan is all the Huns. There's just one. It's just Shan Yu. Or Shan Yu, I think. Ignore the background noise. I'm very sorry.
Captain, we'll secure the courtyard, and you can save the Emperor.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that to actually just defeat everyone instantly. Awesome. Emperor's in danger. We gotta go help the Emperor. Alright. There we are. Activating this outside of combat so as to prevent getting anti-form, all that good stuff.
Bow to me.
Get dunked. Boss time.
It ends now.
Right now.
Alright. 2, 3. Yeah, it's good music, but but you're not wrong. Fuck off. Alright. Wasted 2 potions doing that, but good enough. Yeah, so what you want to do is essentially infinitely chain him with the guards to get like the reaction command to stun him. But the problem is when you're playing Valor Form Sora, you have to parry his hits to do that, to activate that reaction command. I wish I could dab on him. Best. Mulan's the best. Mushu's the best. I would dab on him if I could, man. Or as Sora, I can obviously do it IRL, but still.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fabulan. You stole your father's arm, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
It's too bad I can't see any of them. We only heard the clicky noise.
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
The problem is I can't like I find it hard to see those tiny little pixels.
Sora.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Famulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
Man.
Can I get an
The Emperor being a wingman.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardians. See, it's very complex, a lot of fine print, you wouldn't understand.
Huh?
That's really weird that it's Shan Yu's sword that is the item to open the gate to open the keyhole. Yeah. Like at this time, because like again, the way gates work in KH2 is that it's like you just have to search for a specific item to open the gate to open the keyhole, and then you seal the keyhole. And in the case of this world, it was Shan Yu's sword.
It's about time to be moving on.
You shall be missed.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
No.
Of course.
Oh.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa. Watch it, soldier.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Ooh. Oh no, I got hiccups going on. Not good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Alright, here we go. And just enjoying a nice ride through the speedways. There we are. Perfect. There we are. Rank 30. Trying to focus down there to see if I can get to rank 30. I believe, yeah, like that, yeah. So, yeah, reaching rank 30 is very satisfying to do. At least for me, it is. Go. That was perfecto. Very perfecto.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge.
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the beast.
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look.
This is a good. This is actually a pretty good world. Just the fact of I'm actually so in the second visit to this world, I'm actually not going to be completing it, or at least I'm not going to complete it until later. It's going to be weird. I'll explain it when I get to it, but that's not until like the second half of the game.
off already. Just in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we
Well, actually, no. This is crit mode, so yeah. Donald. I'm surprised Donald. Like Donald has 1 HP. He's got 1 HP. All right. Now we're going to. There is new items too. I'm not sure why I bought 2 of them. Alright, so now we're going to do a quick little, we're going to hop out of this world, and we're going to do a quick Keyblade change, because we now have a brand new Keyblade. I'm actually not going to be using that brand new Keyblade. What I'm going to be doing is, I'm actually going to be switching to Starseeker. So to do that, we gotta switch out to Kingdom Key, and get Starseeker. Yeah, so Starseeker is going to be my main Keyblade until after Olympus Coliseum. I actually don't like using Raging Dragon or Hidden Dragon as much as I do Starseeker. All right, so now it's time. So yeah, I actually like Starseeker's design a lot too, compared to Kingdom Key. It looks nice. Plus, this is the Keyblade Mickey used until he got his new Keyblade.
Oh, I'm so
Hey, Belle.
happy you're here.
I love Oathkeeper in Oblivion. One of the best parts about... Oh, sorry. 358 Days Over 2, I'm not a big fan of the game, but I love seeing Roxas wield Oathkeeper in Oblivion. It's always a good time to watch. Yeah, I've never actually looked into the theory. I've never actually looked at any theories about it. My own personal guess is just the fact of that while Sora was in a coma, Roxas only was getting stronger to the point where he was strong enough to wield 2 Keyblades, no issue. Not really as much of a theory now that I think about it, but still, it's just that's just how I see it. Also, I think this is the only world where we get to ever see big guards. Which is weird to have this world be where the only place where we find big guards. Still get fat bandits, and damn do fat bandits, like somehow they added more movement options for them to fight, since we now have bigger arenas to fight in now. Oh. The PS4 didn't even warn me that I needed to charge my battery. Now it's just telling me, alright. Damn it. Hold on. Gotta get the charge cord. There we go. Oof. Okay. There we go. That was... Damn it. Love that the PS4 didn't warn me that my controller battery was low. It just turned off my controller. Oh, did it? Oh, then I legitimately just must not have paid attention. Yeah, alright. I actually didn't realize. I was too into the game. Come on. Come on. You can never get it. Yeah, it's basically like you can never actually get it with it. You can never actually mash hard enough to get the dresser past the door in under 3 cycles, which sucks.
This must be it.
Alright, time for a mini-boss. Oh. The guard door. I think that's what he's called. Dang it! Great. Didn't... Alright. I mean, the good part is that I'm fighting against an easy enough boss, but dang it. Yeah. Yeah, cause oh my gosh, I hate that. Didn't think I had enough points to get anti-form, but alright. At least I got it out of the way now. Okay, cool. Ah! Missing on all the bat cries. Oh. There we go. No, 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 no! Oh, at the door, Sora! Okay, there we go. Alrighty. I'm gonna quickly get these puzzle pieces. Puzzles. I actually like doing these. Even though they're just like very basic puzzles. There we go. There we go.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir. I am...
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys, too?
Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince... Stop that! Put me down this instant!
Jesus.
Thank you.
Oh shit, Borderlands 3's gone gold. Awesome. Oh, that means we're guaranteed the September release date. Oh, it's so awesome. Yeah, I'm streaming BL3 day one though. I'm definitely doing that. using upper slash. Bang. Get moving. Time for a weird mini game. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking skip the tutorial. I know what I'm doing.
I think this'll do the trick.
Come on. Oh. Yeah, in Final Mix they give you just barely enough time to get all 3 lanterns in one go. Alright, let's collect up our leftover treasures that we didn't get. Die. Yeah. Of an old dingy castle that can't be maintained very well because everybody's been turned into pieces of pieces of like furniture and stuff. Also, the fact that all the gargoyles come to life and stuff. Oh, there we go.
scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
Wow.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast? See? She has accomplices.
Hey, Prince.
Oh dear, Master.
All right, it's time for a pretty quick boss. If I know what if I can do this right. Oh. Nope. Come on. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. My first death of this game, and it's from Beast. Alright, gonna have to do the cheap strat then. My first death is from Beast? Not from the actual, like, boss of this place? Okay. I see how it is. It's gonna be one of those playthroughs. No, you're not gonna do that. He did. Alright, now I can skip this. Yay. Okay. Alright, here we go. There we go. Come on. I get you, man.
What happened?
Yeah. Let's skip a few of these. Okay. So, I am going to turn off auto limit on Beast because, yeah. You got a point there, Robin. You got a point. But still, yeah. I try watching at least a few of the... I like watching a good chunk of these cutscenes. Though there are a couple I'm just gonna straight up skip, no matter what, because they're annoying cutscenes. Alright, let's get the Awakening piece. I believe there's only one more puzzle piece left for Awakening. I might be wrong. No? Oh. Well, it's completed then. Yay! Our first puzzle, and it's just an AP boost. Alright. Running through the tunnel. Love that the guards are immediately out of the way because the prince is walking through. They know. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nice try. Nope. When Beast knows dark, yeah. Beast knows darkest lair yet. Yeah, I get your Pokemon joke. It's a good one. Nice. Got him. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we don't go in the ballroom yet. We have to... We gotta go back to Belle's room first. Actually, let's go turn these synth items in. Fuck off, big guard. Don't wanna talk to you. Oh. Okay. Gonna make a potion. Need to get to level 2 as soon as possible with synthesizing. How we doing? Alright. Run. Dodge. Alright. Yeah, these Lancers aren't going to be as annoying as they will be in Olympus, because I absolutely despise fighting these things in Olympus. Mostly, again, because I don't have drive forms. You don't have a lot of things. What level 2 unlocks? I don't know either. Oh, sorry, I don't remember either. I think level 2 just decreases the amount of synth items needed for the Moogle shop. At least I think. That's usually what it does, is that you can now, like, it slowly levels up what kind of crafting, what kind of synth items you can make, like what grade synth items you make, and also just decreases the amount you spend. On stuff, and then I think it also just unlocks the ability to expend bright gems and all that stuff to increase either increase the amount of XP or decrease the amount of farming of synth mats to craft something. You're in the ballroom. Actually, let's watch this cutscene. Why not?
I'm all right.
Now for the real boss. man. Fuck you. Yeah. Definitely the best way to, that's actually, I think, that's the best way to describe the Great Possessor. You mustn't king shame this Heartless. No king shaming here. Fuck you. Hey. Damn. Dodge you. 2. And then dodge. Damn. He's so close. Dodge by standing away. Yeah. It's one of the only bosses where you can just dodge all of his attacks by standing at it, just standing a distance away. And we're just gonna skip his transformation. I actually love this boss design a lot. It's just not. Real. Yeah. Well, that was a fuck up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Damn it! Oh. I forgot that this was a fight you can summon Mickey in. There we go. I win. I'm learning so many new things. I am learning so many new things about this game. I just learned you could summon Mickey in this fight. Oh wait. Now you go die. There you go. Full heal. Yay! I won by using the cheat mode. It's too bad they never actually like use this kind of mode ever. Well, no, they do. They have rage mode and KH2. Never mind. I just spammed Pearl and then spammed Triangle.
We did it!
So you think.
Zaldin!
Farewell.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a Nobody is created too. See,
I actually do like a lot of the animations that Mickey uses to fight. It's awesome. Alright, let's just fucking skip that. It takes way too long to explain that they were going to turn you into their puppet.
Yup, looks like we're headed toward home.
I wonder what's up. Come on.
Because Merlin forced us back here. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Winnie. Because we gotta go have a poo break. Robin?
Cover for me, okay?
We gotta go talk to our little poo buddy. Our little poo bear. Winnie the Pooh Bear. Oh, phone. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. He's a very little silly bear.
If Pooh's home.
Mr. Sanders. Ugh. The sound effects used for that honey. Before we go talk to our Winnie the Pooh, our little buddy here. I actually like Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh to death, and I actually like visiting the world when I can. Though I usually just kind of get it all done in one run, just so I'm not like I don't have to come back here every like 2 worlds to visit them. Just gotta get it all done in one shot.
Hey Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my
stoutness
stoutness
exercises.
exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, game's glitched. Oh, never mind. T-pose.
Donald?
Alright. Yeah, he got T-posed out of that world.
Did you bring the book, Sora?
No. Those bitches stole it.
Hey!
Heh. Good one. Good one, Robin. Good one.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
Oh man. All the world's been erased.
Pooh.
Hey Pooh. How you doing, buddy?
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh? Hey, Pooh? Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
Yep. Basically, all of the pages to Pooh's world have been scattered amongst the worlds. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. I have done a lot within the last couple of hours. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for watching my stream. I'm most likely going to be streaming again tonight, but I'm gonna be playing some BlazBlue with a couple buddies of mine. Big thanks to Obscure for being here, but still. Thanks a lot, Robin, for joining, and also thanks for the offer for Fire Emblem 3 Houses and all that good stuff. Yeah, so be prepared. Hopefully, I may stream again tonight. I'm not sure, but still. And also, of course, thanks, Robin, for the follow. I was surprised that you weren't following me, but oh well. So I'll see you guys next stream.